was confiscated.
Candidate Frank Gulira, the good news.
There should not come behind me. I'm the only person within this country.
Thank you very much. And the good news is that you're seated next to the man himself, Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu. What say you to the responses that have been presented on the floor this evening?
My response would be thank you very much, Mildred. I feel at loss because as a present victim of security, I did not get opportunity to be asked for a comment about security, and as a way of blocking and bridging, you would allow me just to wrap very quickly my comment on security. And it all goes back to state capture, because that is the problem. Every institution of state is captured, including the military. And unfortunately, it's the military that is being used to capture the rest of Ugandans. The question of the military was settled way back in 1995 when the current constitution was promulgated. Under Article 208 of the current constitution is to the effect that the UPDF shall be non-partisan, the UPDF shall be national in character, and the UPDF shall be subordinate to civilian authority. Unfortunately, that law is nothing more than the paper on which it's written. Now, the UPDF is reduced to a tool of oppression. It has been said before that there are no bad soldiers, there are only bad commanders. And the statement is true with the UPDF, because now you will notice that the problem begins with the appointments. The appointments are done according to relationship, and thirdly, according to DNA. You have seen police officers, military officers coming out to make political statements against the law, and nothing happens. You saw Brigadier Kodo Kidi, you have seen General Museveni's son making political statements, and nothing has happened, and the list is endless. Our plan for the military, first and foremost, because they are desperate as well, they need to be paid right in order for the right thing to be demanded of them. And we made it clear as a national unity platform that we shall ensure that our men and women in uniform, both in the UPDF and police, are well paid, and there they will be demanded to respect the people of Uganda. There should be a strict code of conduct. Recruitment and promotion shall be done on merit. And also, it's very, very important for me, on behalf of the National Unity Platform, to commit that while I'm president, I will never, ever use the military or the police to play politics. Now, having made that comment, allow me very quickly to respond to the questions. I heard from Wakesa, and I appreciate your efforts and your contribution to the tourism industry. But we must understand that it all begins and ends with governance. Just go to Google and type in Uganda. Imagine you're outside Uganda and type in Uganda. You'll see what it brings to you. Will that be reason for you to tour Uganda? So it is not us to create an image or a brand of Uganda. The brand of Uganda is being messed by those that are in power, and it is upon us to remove them from power so that we can present a good brand. Uganda is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and our tourism potential is robust, but it is being messed by those that are in power, because what matters to them is not what the country gets. The main occupation of the state in Uganda is regime survival, not serving the country, not developing the country, not developing any sector. My brother from ANT mentioned that I said, yes, I said that. I've said it many times. I'm saying it right now. I'm a rebel, but I'm a legitimate rebel. You've seen the president of the Uganda Law Society calling himself a legal rebel. I'm a legitimate rebel. I'm just like the Museveni of the 1980s, only that we are non-violent. That's the difference. Okay, we are within the law, we are non-violent, but we are able to operate like rebels.
Allow me to just stick to what you were talking about.
Yes, please.
There's a question here from Mr. Chigongo, and he's asking, what are your plans towards bolstering multilateralism as well as bilateral relations?
present yourselves as Ugandans. Let us present Uganda on the same moral standard with our country, with other countries. We want to relate with Kenya. Kenya has a semblance of democracy. We want to relate with democracies, but we are bringing dictatorship to them. Let us level up. Let us have the moral standard. Let us be on the same moral standard with other countries, and we are going to be respected. Now we are not respected, we are only feared.
Okay, thank you very much.
And you did not allow me to...
I'll be returning to you shortly. Just you can hold that one. I'll be coming back to you. Candidate Nandela Mafabi, there were questions for you in the room. What saith thee?
Yeah, thank you so much. First of all, with tourism, my take on that, one, of course, security is important. Tourism cannot come here when it is insecure. Number two, we should invest more in infrastructure, the roads, network, and this tourism, of course. Me, I would even go further to talk about the rail line. We need to put back our rail line to deal with most of the things we talk about. Also, the press, we should have a positive press. Voter apathy, yes, it is there, but a thief cannot chase you from your chamber. You must make sure you work in the chamber until you arrest him or her. My proposal to voters, kindly read our manifestos, see which one is the best, and go vote, because one day we shall make it. Amin said that if the referee is biased, when you are playing football, make sure you score a goal where even the blind sees that it has entered, so that it cuts the net and everybody confirms. I think this coming election, if we all voted and voted NRM out, everybody would see, even Gamukama will have nothing to say. High cost of living in Kampala, everybody know high cost of living is everywhere. I think you, because you stay in Kampala, maybe people can even afford something, but people are going without anything for weeks. So I want to assure you that high cost of living is a result of cost of production. We have high taxes, we have high cost of production. Now we have talked about electricity, it's very expensive, and that's why electricity is one of the catalyzers to make production. Water mentioned it, and in Uganda, the tax exemption are given to foreigners. So we are the one who bear the burden for foreigners instead of the Ugandans. Corruption is also another cost, because when the costs are, they have to taxes are be put there to tax you, so that's they're able to cater for the corruption of the 10 trillion. You said, I copied your manifesto, your motto, no. We said fixing the economy, money in our pockets. I don't know if yours is like that. But I'll also give you an example. Soka College, where I went from, when I started from, it says, Wakatonda, for God and our country. And the motto of Uganda is for God and my country. Should we also say that Uganda copied from Soka College? On the issues of Museveni, you see, for us, we're in this campaign not looking for, we're not